Hello, and welcome to Road to Glory Gambling Edition. So, I thought to myself the other day, I have not enough money in my bank account. That is because all my money is actually in my betting accounts. And, it's good. It's good that I still have the money. But I thought I would move a lot of that money into my bank account for two reasons. One, I need to pay off my HEX debt, which is worth a substantial bit of money because I decided to fail uni twice. That wasn't good. And also, come tax time, I don't want my mum asking me how much interest I made this year, and my answer being $11. So, I'm starting a new challenge, and that challenge is Road to Glory Gambling Edition. It's where I'm going to start with $5,000, and by the end of the year, try to get it to $50,000. That's not to say that I've only made $5,000 betting. I've actually made quite a bit more. My bankroll is actually quite a bit higher. But for the reasons of staying disciplined and keeping money in the spots they should be in, I've decided to bring that number down to $5,000 and start fresh. During this gambling Road to Glory, we're going to use three strategies. One being laying the favourite. It's not my strategy. I pay some guy some good money to give me these tips. But essentially, you bet against the favourite to win by selecting other horses at higher odds to create a bigger profit on turnover. The second method is match betting. This method has been very useful for me in the past year. When I went full match betting, full no lay, I made $12,000 in roughly about 3 months. So definitely works. I don't have I don't have any accounts now as I had back then because I got promotionally banned. But I still have my sports bet account and I still have other people's accounts. Yeah. So I'm going to try and make a bit of money match betting as well. And as much as this is a road to glory, it's not going to be 5k to 50k making 45k in the long run. I am going to put some of my own money back into this bankroll from work. I work at a supermarket, so some of the money I make from my supermarket gig, which pays out bi-weekly every 2 weeks, I am going to devote probably around $400 of that, which would be like a third, into the bankroll every 2 weeks, just so it juices it up a little bit and speeds up the process a little bit. Because this whole getting to 50,000 thing isn't to show everyone and go, look at me, I made $50,000 betting. It's more or less so I can get to $50,000 and then bet off of that $50,000 comfortably and hopefully make a living. Not a big living, but just enough to where I can just progress comfortably. Because if you think about it, on a $5,000 bankroll, I'll be using $5 units, so every bet is worth $5. And if I make $1,000 in 1 week, if I have a $50,000 bankroll, that would have been $10,000. So you see the plan, you see where we're going at. We're going to scale it up. We're going to get to 50,000, and then from that 50,000, hopefully be able to make a lot more money. But yeah. Let's kick things off. I started this challenge on Wednesday, actually, in Happy Valley, I think it was. We went Happy Valley, which is in Hong Kong. It's a really beautiful looking track. It was a successful meeting. We went up $95, but I made one huge fucking mistake. It wasn't a huge mistake, but it was it just cost me a little bit of progress to the challenge. So with Happy Valley, they're on Wednesday nights, and they start around 9:30 p.m. And it finishes about 1:45. And I play basketball Wednesday night, so I'm very tired after a Wednesday night because, I exert all my energy and so much passion on the court. I give it my 100%, give it my all. And by the time it hits about 1 o'clock, I kind of want to go to bed because I'll have work the next morning and I've got to be up at 6. So I kind of want to get more than about 4 hours sleep. The only problem with that is when it comes to the last race, race 9, it says right here, I decided to bet in advance. by not assessing the market in advance. And unfortunately, betting 45 minutes out instead of 10 minutes out cost me around about $150, $160. Because the horse that won, we had, number 12. We had 1, 4, 12, and 6. We had $15 on each of them. And the 12 won. And I got the 12 at $19. So I made $285 on that race. Which put us up 95 on the meeting. Unfortunately, when the fucking race started, that horse was paying 30 to 1. So I missed out on an extra 15 times 11, which was like what, $160, probably $165. So that fucking sucked. But anyway, we netted a positive result, which is a good start to the challenge. And the day after that, I bet in New Zealand. I made a few mistakes there. I should have passed on some races. We went down $45. So far the challenge has got us up $50. This week I plan on betting on Saturday in Australia and New Zealand, and Sunday I plan on betting in Hong Kong. So, yeah, we are going to do that. It's going to be good. I also got paid yesterday, so I'm going to add some of my money into the bankroll. And, I forgot to mention, the third strategy I'm using is a top tote plus strategy, where I bet on the tote by assessing the tote markets and trying to get it above the Betfair starting price. High variance strategy. Well, not super high variance, but it's just not a high profit on turnover strategy. But still, if I can notch a little bit of money out of it, why not? That's the whole goal. So anyway, new video will be up on next Thursday, about how we did the next week. But currently we're at $5,050 on the bankroll challenge. So yeah, let's hopefully get some more money. Bye.